Welcome back.
I told you we'd be back again.
We said we'd be back.
Episode 3. Here we are. Let's get to it.
Welcome to the Screen Time Podcast, where we talk about everything on your screen. I'm Michaela.
And I'm Maurice. We did it backwards that time. That was a little weird.
Well, I went first, so
Yeah.
put my name first. Anyway, this week we've got some fun topics and some fun segments. So we're going to be talking about some Marvel leaks and trailers that have dropped over the past week. We're going to be discussing the Survivor finale.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also going to be talking about Pluribus, which is on its penultimate episode.
That is the correct usage of that word.
Penultimate. And then for this week's segments, we've got some funnies again, and then we've got a new segment that we're introducing called Reddit Stories. So I'm excited to get into that.
If you don't know what Reddit is, you'll soon learn as we get into that. But one thing I really wanted to talk about were these Marvel leaks and trailers that we've seen pop up all over our timeline. If you do not know, the Avengers Doomsday and Spider-Man Brand New Day are movies that are going to be coming out in 2026 and are currently filming. Doomsday has recently wrapped filming and they're going to start filming Secret Wars, but Avatar Fire and Ash is recently released in theaters, and as promotion for Avengers Doomsday, Marvel has released a set of trailers that will be playing before Avatar. Unfortunately, I am not an Avatar fan. I bought tickets to see Avatar at like 2 p.m. just so I could see the trailer, but it leaked before, so I didn't have to go. Lucky me. So the first trailer is basically nothing but everything. It essentially shows young Cap, Steve Rogers, not Cap, specifically Steve Rogers, when he goes back in time, you know, in Avengers Endgame to be with Peggy. It just shows him living his life in that time period, his child, him and Peggy. He's on a motorcycle. It's essentially that. Nothing more, nothing less. No words are spoken. These aren't really spoilers. It's publicly available. You can see it. And then there's another one that is going to be releasing with Thor. I haven't seen that one, but we don't know what's going to be going on there. Spider-Man Brand New Day has got a lot of updates that have happened. Are you familiar with this movie coming out?
Not really, except I saw something that said they just wrapped filming.
Oh, did they?
But that's all I've seen about it.
Yeah, Spider-Man Brand New Day. These Spider-Man movies are always pretty interesting. Directed
highly anticipated.
Yeah, they're really good. Easy billion-dollar films, right? It's going to be having the Hulk in it. It's got Sadie Sink from Stranger Things is going to be in it. A few other characters from Daredevil may pop up. Luke Cage might pop up. It's going to be quite a hefty movie. Tombstone. It takes place in New York, so anyone who's in New York is probably going to pop up. Directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, the guy who made the amazing Shang-Chi, which does not get enough credit. It is a great
really good
movie.
I feel like I didn't hear anyone talking about Shang-Chi.
Well, not really now, good. But when it was it was released, it was a good movie, and I'm happy to see Shang-Chi come back and see what he does. But from the trailer that leaked, it looks real. It looks credible. And what we saw, if this is going to be the movie, it was blurry as all hell. But if this is going to be the movie, I am 100% going to see. I already was going to see it. I don't know why I didn't emphasize that from the beginning. But I kind of don't want to say what was in the trailer only because it is a leak. But essentially, Spider-Man talking about how he's been forgotten and he's really leaning into his Spider-Man persona more than his Peter Parker persona, fighting crime on with low-level threats, still kind of raveling with the fact that like he had MJ and Ned in his corner and no longer has them. He remembers them, but they don't remember him, kind of thing. That conflict of interest. We see Sadie Sink's character come up, which a lot of people are saying is Jean Grey, a very powerful X-Men character. This would be a young iteration of her character. So, I mean, yeah, in general, I'm very excited to see where this movie goes when it comes out next year. It's going to be great. Easy $1 billion film. Another thing I want to talk about. I don't know if y'all remember. Do you remember the Disney Plus show Ironheart, right?
Yes.
You remember, I don't know if you do, but like how it felt like they barely promoted that show. Yeah. So there's another Marvel series coming out called Wonder Man. Have you heard of it?
Nope.
Yeah. It comes out next month.
Next month?
Yes. It comes out next month. They dropped a teaser trailer a couple months ago teasing that like this show was going to be coming out, but it's been radio silent like ever since. It comes out mid to early January.
They should be promoing hard right now.
I don't know what has happened recently with Disney and Marvel just like not promoting shows. And I don't want to say it's a specific pattern or anything, but like something's going on. They did the same thing with Ironheart. I don't know if it's just a coincidence or they just like slowly not promoting these shows. It is very, very weird. But I am truly excited to see what goes on with this Wonder Man show. It's basically about an actor who's portraying the character Wonder Man, who ends up getting the powers similar to Wonder Man. I could be like totally off. I am not familiar that much with this character, but I am excited to see it. It looks very new, very refreshing, a little bit different from the normal the normal strategy Marvel has gone for. It looks like a little bit behind the scenes of the curtains of like the Hollywood itself. So yeah, I'm really excited to see it. I just really wish they promoted it more. It kind of seems like they're like setting up these movies for failure, which sucks.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy almost. It's like they're not promoting it because maybe they don't believe in it, but then because they don't believe in it and they're not promoting it, it's not going to do well. So,
right, yeah.
You know, yeah.
Exactly that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
But you know, I mean, let's get off the leaks and the trailers. It's almost holiday season, right?
Right, exactly. So as of filming, Christmas,
I mean, if you couldn't tell.
right. Christmas is obviously around the corner. I think, what's today? It is Tuesday? Monday.
Okay, come
it's
on.
Monday.
Get
wow.
to it.
The week just started?
We almost there. What date is it?
It's Monday. Christmas coming up this week on Thursday.
Yeah.
So I want us to talk a little bit about Christmas and Christmas movies, and specifically something that I've noticed over the past few years. I feel like Santa seems to be out.
Santa fell off.
The Grinch is in.
No pun intended. That's a Santa Claus reference.
Yeah. Santa's out and the Grinch is in.
Yeah.
I feel like over the past few years, Christmas decor has been very Grinch heavy.
Yeah.
And not as like Santa heavy.
Yeah, when you go to like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, any type of store, there's so much Grinch.
It's Grinch
gear, so much green Grinch cups, Grinch like everything on social media. Like people meet and greets with Grinch, and I think that's really what's like popped it off.
Yeah, they're doing photo shoots with Grinch instead of Santa.
We've always had Santa meet and greets, and that's been like the normal, tell them what you want for Christmas. But I think Grinch is like twisted it a little bit, where he interacts with you a little more. He'll joke with you. He has more personality, and I think that definitely has like been part of it. The social aspect, that interaction.
That makes sense. That makes sense. People want a more down to earth figure to associate with the holidays.
Santa is no longer relatable.
Santa's no longer relatable.
That's the title of this episode.
There's also a couple, like, we all love the original Grinch movie with Jim Carrey. That's the original one, right? That we're talking about?
The original live action.
Yeah.
Yes. That is what most Grinches are.
That's what we associate with the Grinch, right?
Right.
So one thing I've noticed, and if you watch TV, live TV.
I do watch TV.
Yes, I'm talking to you, y'all, behind the camera.
Okay.
If you watch live TV, tell me if y'all have seen that Walmart commercial with the Grinch. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I hate those commercials because he's like working for Walmart Plus. Why? Let me cap in this. Why is the Grinch in Walmart commercials? Grinch's whole ethos is against consumerism, materialism, and many other things. Yeah. Why is he the face of Walmart Plus delivery? Why has Walter Goggins signed on to be the Grinch in these Walmart commercials? Who at the Dr. Seuss Family Company has given them the right to desecrate the Grinch's great
That's a big
name?
word for Elmo.
Yes. I don't, it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It throws me off. It's kind of like, it's like at this point, if you're gonna put the Grinch in everything, if the Grinch is gonna be the symbol of Christmas, then at least let him stick to his brand. You know, at least let him stick to his message.
I understand in the end his heart grew 3 sizes. He loves Christmas, but come on.
Yeah, but you know, it's a great movie. I love it. We need to do a rewatch of that sometime in the next few days before around Christmas.
It's gonna be after Christmas. This episode comes out right before Christmas.
No, I'm saying like we just need to watch it. Yeah, we need to watch it around Christmas. We haven't watched it this holiday season yet. And speaking of Christmas movies, I wanted to know, what are your favorite Christmas movies? And you guys at home, drop in the chat, what's your favorite Christmas or holiday movie?
And don't put Die Hard.
What's your favorite holiday movie?
Okay, the first thing that comes to, I have a couple, right? It's hard to pick one, but I have to say the Santa Claus series.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I don't know why, but I really like the Santa Claus series. Something about the whole idea. First of all, it takes place in like the late 90s, early 2000s, which is like a great time period for movies in general. I feel like we don't really have too many new holiday movies. But like just the magic and wonder,
except for the Halmarks.
Yeah, but those are like
and the Netflix ones.
Those are romance.
Yeah.
You know. But this movie really creates this like magic and wonder of Santa and like seeing the elves, and it creates like this whole world. And I really like seeing that, like the toys being made. The whole series is really good. Like the first movie is good, but like they made it a series, and I like that. Those 3 movies. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking when you said they made it a whole world, I was like, you do like world building stuff. And that is something that the Santa Claus series does really well. They build that world around what does North Pole look like? What do these elves have to do on a day-to-day basis? Like it's more than just they're making toys all the way up to Christmas Eve. It's like they have whole operations and systems going on. I think
another thing about it is like I like the human struggle that they included. Like he's Santa Claus, but going through a custody battle with his son.
Yeah.
And they think he's like mentally insane because he's like, you're not Santa Claus. So like the mixture of those 2 things is very funny. I like that.
It's very, very funny. I think when I think of my favorite holiday movies, I had a hard time thinking of like classic Christmas movies. And then I had to start thinking outside of the box. Okay. So I was like, I think I really like the undercover Christmas movies.
Like Cops?
No, the Christmas movies that are like,
I was gonna say that sounds like Die Hard. Oh,
yeah, like kind of like Die Hard. Where it's like it's set during Christmas time, but it's not. I've never seen Die Hard, but I'm saying like that type of Christmas movie where it's set during Christmas time, but it's not about Christmas. It's not about Santa. It's not I
think a lot of people have had like a discourse about that. If a movie takes place during Christmas, is it automatically a Christmas movie?
If there's Christmas imagery,
I think so. Yes. I agree with that.
So my 2 that I was thinking of, right? So there's Home Alone. I feel like that's the more obvious one. Obviously. Home Alone is set during
1
Christmas.
and 2. Yeah.
Yes. But also Friday After Next is a Christmas movie. Is that the second Friday?
That's the third.
The third, yeah. It's a Christmas movie.
That is true because one of the thieves is dressed as Santa stealing from people.
Yeah.
So, yes, it is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And honestly, I would watch it at Christmas, and now I want to watch it. It is the, in my opinion, most iconic of the Friday series.
Really?
Yes. That is the one where they had Cat Williams and Terry Crews. Terry Crews' debut, I believe, quote me if I'm wrong, as an actor. He was originally security for the movie's production. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, fun fact.
Yes.
But yeah, I personally think the first Friday is the most iconic. I'm
you
just
think the
saying
first Friday?
I can name some lines from the first
That's
Friday
the one with
movie.
Chris Tucker,
I can't,
right?
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
name no lines from Friday. I just
Yeah, I've watched Friday After Next a lot more than the.
Yeah,
the
I
second.
haven't.
What about next Friday? No more
Top
locked
Flight
doors.
Security?
That's
No.
third. That's the third one.
Oh, that's the third.
Top Flight
Oh,
Security of the world,
snap.
Craig. That's
Yeah,
the one with Cat Williams, the pimp.
First one, he got fired on a Friday.
Yeah. That's the original with Chris Tucker,
Yeah.
Debo, and them.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Debo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because that's the
original.
Bad Felicia, and he just got knocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
that
yeah,
one.
those. Any more? Any other favorites?
Oh yeah. So the Santa Claus series, and then this isn't unorthodox. I love the Muppets. So A Muppet's Christmas Carol. It is the Muppets' take on Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, Christmas Story, the book. And it's done very well, very beautifully, starring Gonzo the Muppet, and Kermit. Of course, you all know these actors. I have a whole theory that the Muppets are real people, and I've fully fleshed out and written and thought about this theory. That is a video I don't know if I'm gonna release, but I'm fully convinced that the Muppets are real people and they exist in our real world. Like just based off how they're treated and interact with our real world, they're considered real actors. Like Kermit the Frog, that's the guy. He's a guy.
Hey, film theory, hit him up.
Kermit the Frog is a guy. Like we see them as people.
Yeah.
Like Elmo, like they're people. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm off that. But yeah, A Muppet's Christmas Carol. It is another like around that same time of era. It's just a classic. I just love it. It's good.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
We were talking about, I mentioned Hallmark Christmas movies.
Yes.
I love those. They're cheesy, they're corny, and that's why I love them. And so
Fair
I
enough.
wanted to do a little bit of a Madlib. Hallmark Madlibs.
Oh, that's where you.
That's where you pick random words and then they kind of go into a story. You know
Yes.
what that is?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm picking the words.
Yeah, so you're
Okay.
picking the words because I feel like the charm of Hallmark movies, and I feel like we do this all the time. Like we'll just start spitting out like random plot lines and tropes, and it's like every
Yeah.
Hallmark Christmas movie ever.
Right.
So we're gonna see if we can create one, and then who knows? Maybe Hallmark will pick it up. We might be willing to sell y'all the rights. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll happen.
Okay, so let me get
I promise you, Hallmark is not struggling for ideas for these
I'm just
movies.
saying, y'all
They're
are
probably
spitting out
doing
a lot per
they're probably
year.
doing the same thing we're doing for these movies.
That's how they plan them. Okay.
Literally.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna read out the words that I want you to give me, and then
Right.
once we're done, then I'm gonna read the story, and you're gonna see how your words actually fit into the story. Got it?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, cool. Give me the name of a 90s female sitcom star.
Like
Just
their actual name?
Yeah, just an actual like 90s sitcom star. Female.
I already see where this is going. That's hilarious. Because it do be.
It's one of them, right?
That's
It's one
so
of them.
funny.
Give me one of them.
Jaleel White. Is it man or female?
Female
Oh,
90s
sorry.
sitcom star.
That's hilarious. Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff.
Cusper, right?
Okay.
No. I'll think of someone else. I'm trying. 90s.
It's a white Hallmark movie or a black Hallmark movie?
I want to make it a black one.
Yeah, that's what I was.
What's the girl name? I want it to be someone who is like you haven't seen them in a while in Hollywood.
Oh, really?
Who's the girl who plays opposite of Jaleel White?
Jaleel White. Laura?
Yeah, what's her name?
I don't know what her name is.
Dang, I can't remember her name. I want it to be her.
Oh.
So put the
I'll
girl.
just put Laura
Yeah.
and we'll figure out her name.
Wait, I can Google it.
Yeah. You want me to keep going while you
hold on,
look that up?
hold on.
Okay. We'll wait.
Hold on, Laura actor. Oh, they don't know what Laura. What's the show?
Matters. Family Matters.
Family Matters. Her name is Kelly Williams.
Who? Kelly Shania Williams.
Yeah, just put Kelly Williams. We know who we talk about. The girl from Family Matters.
We're going to put a picture of her up.
Yeah.
There, so y'all know who we're talking about. Okay. Give me a big city.
Cincinnati.
Okay. Sure. Cincinnati. You know what? Let me know. My fault. If you, no offense if you from Cincinnati.
What's wrong with Cincinnati?
Yeah, like I said, the craziest thing Cincinnati. Ever. Give me a corporate sounding job.
Corporate sounding?
Like a corporate job. Title.
Senior business customer relations manager.
Cool.
Senior customer relations manager.
Customer. Just abbreviated all those ways.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Give me a generic guy's name.
Can it be like a nickname? Like they call him this?
No, not for this one.
Jim.
Okay.
James. Sorry, he goes by James.
That makes sense.
There we go.
And then give me a high-powered job.
High-powered?
Yeah. Like corporate job, but more like upper.
Different. Okay.
Yeah. A different corporate job, but more like he's a high-powered.
Dang. I'm trying to think like more high-powered than the one I said.
Senior customer relations manager. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
He's like an executive.
He's up there.
Yeah. What does he do?
Okay.
He deal with big money. What do you do?
Senior director.
Okay. Yeah.
IT operations.
Senior regional director.
Regional.
Yeah.
Just this area.
Oh, national? What's better? That sounded fancy. That don't sound fancy?
Nah.
Senior regional, senior director. Whatever.
Senior IT director. No, chief technical officer. Put that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I want this to be me.
You want this to be okay. It's a Madlib, so you know that's a choice. And then give me a winter activity.
Ice. It's like skiing. Not skiing. What do you do?
Ice skating?
Yes,
ice skating. What you trying to do?
Yes.
You on it? You were saying it?
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Now, give me a small town name. You can make it up. But something that sounds small townish.
Atlanta.
What? No.
Okay, no. I'll make up something. Dawsonville.
Okay. Sure.
No.
That's a very real city in Georgia, but
I want to change it.
okay, hold on. Scratch that. I got a better Madlib prompt for that.
Okay.
Okay. Give me, this is going to be a combination.
Mm-hmm.
So give me a Christmas or winter plant, right?
Okay.
So like some type of Christmas themed plant.
Sure.
And a town name, like town or grove or something, you know?
Jingle Grove.
Who Grove?
Jingle.
Oh, Jingle Grove. Okay.
Yeah.
What the heck is a jingle?
They love like jingle bells.
That's not a plant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But okay.
So Poinsettia Grove.
Ooh, that's pretty. I want to live in Poinsettia Grove. Give me a business-related action verb.
Ooh, meeting.
That's not really a verb. That's a meeting is a thing.
We're meeting.
Sure.
You want me to change it? It sounds like you want me to change it. Okay.
But just the verb.
Proposal.
Okay, that's not a verb, but sure. You know what? I'm gonna use my creativity. All right, and then give me a type of building.
Georgian.
No, like a library, bookstore.
It's like modern, mid-century modern. Let's see. Coffee shop.
Okay.
Wait, no. I'm sorry.
Give me a more town.
Yeah,
building.
I know. That's exactly. I got you. Wait. Like municipal?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is that the word?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But it would be something like a city hall.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now give me.
That was hard. Oh, there's more.
Yeah. There's a few.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
more. There's more.
Let's go.
We're gonna try to go fast. All right. Give me a small town guy name. This one can be a nickname.
Guy.
Yeah. Small town guy name.
Ooh. Red. R-E-D.
R-E-D.
Yeah, Red.
Okay, Red.
They call him Red.
And then give me a Christmas related business.
Pies.
Sure.
They
an
only make
article of
pies for
clothing.
Christmas. Obviously, some type of scarf.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny. I feel like you think you know what's going on.
No, I don't. No, I don't at all.
And give me an abstract noun.
Example.
Love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a thing, but it's intangible.
Yeah.
Hope.
Okay. Almost done. I need a Christmas event.
The holiday tree lighting.
Okay.
Tree lighting ceremony. Maybe that's a better phrasing.
Yeah, I'll say that. And then last two, I need a Christmas themed decoration.
What are the we don't have them on our tree. The bells.
Ornaments?
Yes. Yeah, that's in specific. I feel like the balls, the orbs.
Glow? Snow globe? No.
No. You know what I'm talking about? The balls that you hang. Just put tinsel.
Okay. And then last one, I need a very cozy niche job. Yeah.
Job like working at a coffee spot.
Sure.
Okay.
Is that the one you're going with? Okay.
Yes. Okay.
That's it. Are you ready to hear the movie that you came up with?
Yes.
Okay.
Ecstatic.
So, Kelly Williams plays Holly, who lives in Cincinnati, where she works as a senior business customer relations manager and barely has time to breathe, let alone enjoy Christmas, which she absolutely hates. She was engaged to James, a senior IT director, who was too busy trying to close a deal to make time for love.
What?
After he misses Holly's favorite ice skating tradition, she finally breaks
Her
off.
favorite ice skating tradition.
She does it every winter. Every
Am I
winter.
the asshole? My husband missed my favorite ice skating tradition.
Every winter they go ice skating.
Okay.
He missed her favorite ice skating tradition, and she
Okay.
finally breaks off the engagement.
Okay.
Heartbroken and burned out, Holly travels to Poinsettia Grove. She's there because her job requires her to write an acquisition proposal for the town's beloved city hall.
They're gonna buy the other town.
You said proposal, I had to make it make sense.
Her job is gonna buy the other town city hall.
Yeah. the building that it's located in.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Anyway, continuing on. That's when she meets Red, the owner of a pie bakery. He
course.
wears the most festive scarves she's ever seen and
Wow.
believes deeply in hope. As Holly helps prepare for the town's tree lighting ceremony, she slowly starts to love Christmas and also Red.
Oh.
When the town finds out her job could destroy their holiday spirit, Holly pulls away. And on Christmas Eve, Holly realizes she doesn't want James. She doesn't want this high-powered job.
No.
She wants Red. She makes a dramatic run through Poinsettia Grove, confesses her love, and they kiss under the tinsel. 1 year later, Holly lives in Poinsettia Grove, works as a coffee shop barista, and celebrates Christmas with Red, the best deal she ever made. The end.
She left her job?
Yeah, because she wants to stay in Poinsettia Grove. She can't go back to Cincinnati.
She was a senior customer management analyst.
She was a senior business customer relations manager.
And now she works at a coffee shop?
Yeah. and her new husband is a pie bakery owner. So like, you know, coffee and pies is cute.
Yeah, bro.
You the one that made this movie. Oh my God.
All right.
Oh yeah, that is the end of our Christmas segment. Merry Chrysler.
Yeah, that was a very interesting story, but now we have a new segment we're doing. We're always trying out new segments, and this one is called, well, simply put, it's not that complicated, Reddit stories. So I got 3 Reddit stories here. Michaela has not heard them yet, but we're going to react to them, read them, and just go over them. And maybe you can offer some people some advice. This first one comes from r/entitled people, and it is titled, "My godchild called her birthday gift the basic version."
Okay.
Let's get into this. I've been my godchild's godparent since the day she was born, and I've always tried to show up. Birthdays, school stuff, little extras when I can. This year for her 12th birthday, I bought her a tablet she could use for school and everyday stuff. Brand new, sealed, not cheap. So when I handed the gift to her, she opened the box, looked at it for a second, and asked, "Is this the one without the pen?" I said, "Yeah, but it does still everything that you need for notes and classes." She shrugged and went, "Oh, okay. I thought it would be the other one. No, thank you. No excitement, just that."
Wow.
Later in the afternoon, I overheard her telling a cousin, "Godparent got me the basic version. I might upgrade it myself later." That stung, but I let it go. Here's the twist. About a week later, she texted me, "Hey, can you buy me the pen? It should have came with a tablet anyway." I replied, "No, the tablet was the gift." She didn't answer, didn't bring it up again either. Funny thing is, every time I see her now, she's using the same basic tablet nonstop. So, is she entitled?
So I'm confused. Is it the basic version because it wasn't an iPad, or is it an iPad with no pen?
It sounds like she got an iPad without the Apple Pencil.
Gotcha.
Which is a little confusing. Let me see when this is posted. This was posted 5 days ago. So it's a recent iPad.
Is it an iPad? Are they saying it's an iPad?
Also, here's the other point. This is for her 12th birthday.
Right.
So she's a 12-year-old.
Right.
So maybe she doesn't like know, or she's unfamiliar that like it doesn't come with the pencil.
Right. She probably sees people using an iPad. They have an iPad and a pen, and they do stuff.
Someone said, I guess someone is getting the basic gift card next year, if anything. I think you have an opportunity to teach her that what she said was rude, and that the appropriate response when receiving a gift is to say thank you to the giver. I would be mortified if my child acted that way, and we would never have a conversation about manners. Yeah, that's just rude. I gave you an iPad.
Yeah.
You didn't give me the pen? Okay, well, thanks, I guess. She's like, it's useless, basically. I don't know. I'm very curious, like, if it's actually an iPad or if it's like an Android tablet and she wanted, you know. But even if it was, like, even still, I don't know. Like, I got you the more expensive part of whatever.
Yeah, it's
the
like,
most expensive.
You can ask your mama to buy you a pen.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
They like $50 to $100.
Whatever it is, like it's the cheapest part of the whole thing. Yeah, I got you the most expensive part.
It's an accessory. It's not a bonus version of the thing. But yeah, interesting. That reminds me of Sorry, a video I saw. No, just a video that I saw recently this week too of like entitled kids like throwing a tantrum when they open their Christmas gifts and see that's not what they want. And there was one particular comment that I liked where this girl said, as a gentle parent, what I would do is they would have a dry year. I wouldn't yell, I wouldn't scream, I wouldn't curse, but they're not getting no Easter basket, they're not getting no Valentine's gift, they're not getting nothing for the birthday, they're not getting anything. It's going to be a dry year, and they're going to feel the consequences of if you're not grateful for what you've been given, you're not getting anything.
I mean, that's
for this
fair.
Whole year.
You don't have to get things.
Yeah. Period. I think that's very fair and relevant consequence. If you want to be ungrateful when you're giving things that you didn't have to get in the first place,
Yeah.
I just won't give you anything for the year, and we'll see how much you appreciate when the next year rolls around.
Yeah, it definitely has to do with a mix of manners and also like, I don't want to say spoiling, but I guess if they're always getting nice things, they always expect nice things. But I feel like some kids may always get nice things, but are still very grateful for those nice things.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. There seems like there should be a proper mix. I wouldn't say I always got nice things, but like I was always grateful for any gift that I received from my parents, like, because I don't know, it was cool to have it. Regardless, it was just a thing. I don't know, maybe that's just specific.
It depends on the kid, which is why I think a consequence that puts it in perspective for them can be helpful. All right, cool.
Let's move on to the second one. This one is from r/relationships.
Okay.
Single father, 38 male with daughter, 17 female, discovered she has a large amount of cash and I'm suspicious.
Okay.
I'm a single father to a 17-year-old daughter. My wife recently passed away when she was very young, and with help from her parents, I finished school and raised her on my own. We've always been close. She's a great student, responsible, does chores, helps our elderly neighbor, and I've always been proud of her. Over the last year, she's been spending more time with friends and school activities, which I'm fine with. We're financially secure, but I've tried not to spoil her and taught her the value of hard work through allowances and responsibility. This past weekend, while she was out with friends, a contractor needed access to her room to replace windows. I had to move some furniture and found a hidden box with about $3,000 in cash. That immediately worried me. Afterwards, I noticed expensive brand name clothes in her closet that I didn't buy and hadn't seen her wear. I checked my accounts and nothing is missing. I didn't keep that much cash, so she couldn't have taken it from me. I didn't think she's dealing drugs or secretly dating someone who could be giving her money, but I can't explain where it came from. Given her age, it could be much more than $3,000 total. I haven't confronted her yet, but I plan to talk to her soon. I want to approach the conversation calmly and in a way that makes her feel safe enough to be honest. I'm scared she might be involved in something illegal or dangerous, and I'm wondering if I missed warning signs. Any advice on how to bring this up would be really helpful.
You know, I find it interesting that his first thought is something illegal, because when he was describing how she is as a kid, it sounds like she's a good kid. And so then my thought went to like, bro, she just selling snacks at the school, or she doing homework. Like,
oh, you think she has a real good hustle?
Yeah, I think she just has a side hustle, especially like if she's selling snacks would be hard to miss because she'd have to be bringing the inventory into the house. But maybe she's like doing homework for people, and that's something that she may not want to tell him because that's technically cheating.
Yes, yeah,
it's academic dishonesty.
Yeah,
it is.
I know,
it's a very valid and viable business.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
Relevant comments. You need to talk to her. Quote, I was cleaning up after the contractors left and found that box of cash under your dresser. That's a lot of money to leave around the house. It would probably be better to deposit into a bank. How did you manage to save that much up anyway? Everyone's jumping to the worst possible scenario. Drugs, prostitution, whatever. But chances are it's perfectly innocent, similar to what you said. She may be doing more odd jobs for the neighbors. Maybe the neighbor she's helping out has been giving her tips or more money than you're aware of. The fact that it was stashed in a box in her room is nothing to be worried about. She's 17. She's probably been keeping stuff in that box since she was a kid and doesn't realize that a bank would be a better place. Yeah. That's a fair point. She may not have a bank account.
Yeah, maybe that. She's also 17, so she's about to turn 18. Maybe she's saving up for to move out, get her own place, or, something. Maybe this.
But why so secret?
Because her mom died, and maybe she feels a sense of responsibility to her dad, and she doesn't want to talk to her dad about.
They said they're well off.
Moving.
You said they're well off. So money isn't an issue.
Yeah, money's not an issue if he knows that she wants to move. Maybe she doesn't want to tell him that she wants to move away, and so she just. Maybe she's 17. She's probably thinking about college. Maybe she's
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple edits here OP made.
Okay.
My daughter doesn't have a part-time job. She does have a savings account that I opened for her with about $1,200 in it, which is why I'm worried she's keeping this money secret. She's accessed her savings account before to buy things like a new phone and camera, as well as gifts and other small purchases. She gets $50 a week in allowance, but if she wants to buy electronics and other things that she wants, it comes out of her savings. Any expenditure for extracurricular activities also comes out of her allowance. As for the neighbor, I've told her before she does not have to give my daughter anything for helping out since I'm already paying her via allowance. Any thoughts there?
I mean, I don't think it's money from the neighbor anyway. I think she just has a side hustle.
You think she's just selling them snacks? She going crazy with this.
I don't think it's snacks, but I think it's something. She's making some money some kind of way. I think it's innocent. I don't think she's into drugs or prostitution. She's also not of legal age, so I would just hope.
Right.
You know?
It is Reddit, though. So, once again, edit 2. This is about the clothing. The clothing were really high-end brands like Gucci and Versace. I don't know if anyone...
DH Gate. I'm just saying.
I was going to say, I don't know if anyone pointed out, but there's the possibility of like a sugar daddy spending money on this young guy.
I was thinking about that too, but like... Again, she's not of age, so I would hope. You know? By
mature, I didn't mean anything revealing like that. It just didn't seem like clothing for a 17-year-old would want to wear. Also, I know $50 seems like a lot, but where we live is an expensive city. The cheapest takeout place would cost like $9 just for lunch. As for my neighbor, she might be 90, but her mind is pretty sharp. I don't know why, but I didn't think about her slipping my daughter cash there. I didn't think that was a possibility. So here's an update. 3 days later, I logged back into this account and saw people asking for an update. So here it is. I sat down with my daughter that night and explained how I found the money and why I was worried. It turns out our elderly neighbor Anne has been quietly giving her cash for almost a year to help with future college expenses. Anne asked her not to tell me because I always refuse help from her. Part of the money was also my daughter's own savings, which she hid because she was saving for my birthday and didn't want to ruin the surprise. The expensive clothes were explained too. They were given to her by a friend's mom whose daughter outgrew them. They needed alterations, which is why I hadn't seen her wear them. I apologized for snooping and reassured her that college is already financially covered. I did ask her to keep an eye on Anne's well-being and to write a thank you note to her friend's mom. Since she showed real responsibility, I offered to help her open a junior checking account so she has a safer place for her money. We're setting that up this weekend. During the conversation, she also told me she's been dating someone for a couple months. I met her girlfriend before and thought they were just friends. So she also came out to me that night. Yeah. I double checked the clothing story with the friend's mom because I'm still a dad. Everything checked out. In the end, I'm relieved and a little embarrassed by how much I panicked. It's wild how fast kids grow up. P.S. I didn't reduce her allowance and encouraged her to keep saving.
You know what I can't help thinking about? Ha, you clowns. And it's like, you did a good job raising this kid, Dad.
We gotta talk about, Haha You Clowns is a TV show on Adult Swim that it started out as a Smalls and is just this wholesome group of 3 boys and their dad and the mom who passed. But it's just a wholesome straight up show. As simple as that.
Every episode is just showing how he did such a great job raising these young men. And they're just so polite and so pleasant.
Exactly.
That's nice. I'm glad that I did not jump to any negative conclusions.
You didn't. You tried not to. Yeah.
No, I was like, I would hope that's not it.
Right.
And even if the things that I was thinking, simply because of the fact that she's a minor, she would have been a victim regardless.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm glad that she was not victimized in this situation.
Yeah. Everything turned out well. And it was a wholesome story.
All right. You got one more?
One more.
Okay.
My girlfriend, 23 female, is threatening to break up with me over a prank that I, 24 male, pulled on her and her family. Now, you know you don't like pranks.
I don't. You see my face?
You don't like pranks.
Okay. I don't like pranks.
Here we go. This past weekend was the big camping trip that my girlfriend would be taking with her dad and her family. It would consist of her parents, her younger sister, her aunt and uncle, and her 3 cousins, and it was a big family trip that was being planned for cooler weather. My girlfriend told me all about where they would be camping, and I decided to take advantage of that knowledge. I visited my girlfriend's house to say goodbye to her and wish her a fun trip, and when they all took off in their cars, I got in my car and drove to the campsite that they would be staying at. I know the area pretty well, and I was able to find a spot to hide my car from view, and I was able to navigate the woods and keep an eye on them while remaining hidden from view. When it came to nighttime, I put on a Chewbacca costume and ruffled it up a little to make it look to make it like wild and untamed. While the family was gathered around the campfire, I started to rustle the bushes. The family noticed, but they didn't think much of it. Then I started to make growling noises. The family was getting noticeably freaked out, and then my girlfriend's uncle started to walk towards where I was hiding. As soon as he got close enough, I jumped out from behind the bushes and started making roaring noises, like running around, acting like Bigfoot. I shook their tents, threw lawn chairs around, and chased after some of the cousins. I heard my girlfriend's dad yell, "Get the gun," and that's when I knew I had to end the prank. I took off the costume, revealed myself, and the entire family was pissed. Long story short, I got yelled at for almost all of my family, and the noise attracted the campsite manager, who kicked me out after hearing what happened. Today, I heard back from my girlfriend for the first time since the prank, and she said that she's seriously considering breaking up with me.
Yeah, she should.
She just said that she needs some time to think on that, and that she'll let me know when she's made her decision. Now, I'm just left wondering what to do. I'm thinking that I need to pull off a major apology, and I need some advice on what to say to save my relationship.
We need to blow the fuck up.
Frankly, frankly, you are lucky you are not dead. Consider yourself lucky if she does, if all she does is break up with you. I don't know why you thought this would be okay.
at all. That's actually crazy.
My thoughts are, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's so sad.
It's not hilarious, actually.
It's not hilarious?
No, I didn't like that.
No.
I already don't like pranks.
Yeah.
In general. And that was just so over the top and unnecessary and terrifying.
He said, this is going to be funny. They're going to love this. They're going to get a kick out of this one.
At what point? I'm just really curious at what point that was supposed to turn funny.
After they realized it's him. They'd be like, oh, it's just you? Oh.
Anyway.
That was a crazy story.
Yeah.
He's lucky he's not dead.
I don't like that. So let's shift gears.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Pluribus.
Ooh.
First of all, I cannot believe it's almost the finale. I'm actually very sad.
Penultimate episode.
Yes.
Remember that word?
Big word for Emma.
Okay.
I'm actually very sad that it's coming to the finale because I'm going to miss having a fun, interesting show to tune into every
me
week.
too. Pluribus has really been like, you haven't seen Breaking Bad, right? You haven't seen Breaking Bad?
Well, I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, right. Because it's very slow in the beginning, and that's a little bit of kind of how Pluribus is. It's not too much visually crazy things going on. It's slow, one-on-one natural conversations, casual interactions, and like you have to watch it to really like get it. And Breaking Bad was kind of similar to that. But yeah, I'm gonna miss it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. So in the finale, Carol,
not the finale.
Sorry, in almost the finale, in episode 8. In episode 8,
yes.
Carol and Zosha get together, which I feel like I knew that was gonna happen as soon as they introduced Zosha's character, and it was the female version of Carol's book's
main
love
character,
interest,
which was originally supposed to be
which was
female,
originally
right?
supposed to be a woman because she's a lesbian, but she was closeting herself in her book, whatever.
Yeah, I saw that coming too. I think what was it? I think Carol was obviously like still mourning the loss of her wife.
Her wife, yeah.
Right? Yeah,
that's
her wife. So it was a mixture of that too, and her world. And now that it's kind of been a little bit of time passed and she's been alone, she had Zosha in her life and then lost her, like lost another person that she kind of had some weird connection to. It just really hit her like, dang, I'm kind of lonely.
Yeah. So they got together and yeah.
Yeah, she came over, she made her breakfast, right?
Yeah. I was thinking about the moment where they kissed because it was a moment where I think Carol was trying to make sure Zosha understands, like, I'm not going to give up on trying to, like, fix this or end this thing that's going on. And then Zosha went in and kissed her.
Yeah, and I felt conflicted about that,
I felt conflicted because it felt like Zosha was trying to, like, let me distract her.
Right, exactly. So yeah, Carol's whole point was like, I'm not going to be distracted. I'm still on a mission to like, I'm studying y'all and I want to reverse this. And Zosha a little bit kind of confirmed like, we know you're not going to reverse this. And we are a little bit kind of distracting you, like trying to a little bit. Yeah. And then kissed her immediately. And I just felt conflicted. I was like, Carol, and she felt for it. She went for it too. Like, Carol
she folded. She folded so quick.
Yeah, she folded immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
Oh,
but I mean, it was interesting. I'm just happy to see Carol kind of relaxing a little bit. But then again, she's not relaxing because as we saw, she is still very much like still writing notes and still.
Oh yeah.
You know.
But I mean, she did get inspired with her new book.
Did she?
Yeah. Remember immediately after she got up and wrote the first chapter of her book.
Yeah, she wrote something. I don't know if it was true inspiration.
What that mean?
I saw, and I was trying to see if I can find it.
What that mean?
I saw a tape.
And then she changed the character back to a woman, like retroactively. And the hive mind was like really, really interested in the book and the characters and everything.
They were interested.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. I'm trying to find
from what we saw in the episode, they were very hyper interested in the characters, and Zosha was showing like true interest from the perspective of someone who's read all the other books, like nerding out, like fully.
Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find. It was on Reddit, which, just side note, if you're into a TV show, especially one like Pluribus or like Severance or one of those shows that are really, really theory heavy and like every episode leads to more what the heck is going on questions than the last, see if there's a subreddit for the show because people be having some good takes and it really helps you dig deeper into it. But there was something someone was saying about the book, or like basically that she was testing their ability to lie by writing the book. Like it was just a test to see if they've learned how to lie. One of the things that stood out to me was I remember the person said when Zosha had that moment of like, I loved it. Like when she said, I loved it. And they said that Carol's face, and I haven't gone back and rewatched the scene to verify this, but they said that Carol's face was like fake happiness, but really like horror because she was like, oh snap, they've gotten more advanced and are now able to lie.
That's not lying.
I think they were saying like they feel like it's a lie because remember when Carol first had a conversation with the hive mind about her book, they were like, we love all your books equally, and we love this and that, and we love it just as much as Shakespeare. So it's like they're getting more sophisticated now.
No, it's not that. They explain specifically in this episode that it feels semantically improper to say I, because they are a group of multiples. Like I emphasize, like, if I was controlling your body, like saying this individual does make sense. Or if we were one, we think that, like, because we are one. I wouldn't say I if I'm in your body, because you're not me per se.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I think it's just that. And that's not a lie, you know, that's just the semantics of it.
It was a long post, and there was a lot that person put in there, but I was trying to find it. I should have prepared that. But
it's fine.
But yeah, anyway, the other major plot point is the Paraguay guy. What's it, Manusos?
That's his last name, I think.
I don't remember his first name.
Yeah, but
Manusos. He made it to Panama. So he was in Paraguay, which is, I don't know, geography, but I think that's
Panama
further
down.
Is
in Central America.
But Paraguay
just south of Mexico.
But Paraguay
is in South America.
Okay. So yeah. So he made a significant
He made it
distance.
past the Darien Strip. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, he made it a significant distance. So as we said in the last episode, he messed himself up. The hive mind swooped in, picked him up. Turns out they took him to a hospital in Panama, and as soon as he regained consciousness, he was still refusing help. Yep. Like they had him on the table.
Held him at gunpoint.
Yeah.
Immediately
held him at gunpoint, got up off the table even though he needed to heal and rest, and they were actively taking care of him. Yeah. He got up, got out of there, gauzed himself up, and took the ambulance to go. And
like stolen ambulance. Yeah.
Stolen ambulance. I say stolen quotation marks because another thing we've noticed about his character is that he is very intent on paying his bill during this time. And it's very funny. When he was driving from Paraguay and he was trying to make that trip, every time he had to like refuel, he would siphon gas from cars on the road. Yeah. But then he would like leave some cash in their windshield.
100 pesos on their windshield.
Yeah, he would leave cash on their windshield as if he's thinking, this person, when I fix this world, this person is going to come back to their car and they're going to realize they're empty, but at least they have some money to refill.
Which honestly, the more I think about it, kind of makes sense, right? If I get out the hive mind, right? Say I'm at, because they put you any place. They don't just leave you in your city or wherever.
No, they have you doing whatever.
I'm looking for my car, and I get to my car. I'm out of gas. Put me back. But if I'm out of gas, put $100 on the windshield,
right?
I'm fine.
It's like when someone take your last Diet Coke out the fridge, but they replace it with a 6-pack. You know,
so specific. You love Diet Coke.
I do.
Yeah, if they took your last one and replaced it with a 6, that's so different because now they just giving you 5 more.
Well, yeah, because they took your last one.
I would have said maybe if they took your last Diet Coke, but they gave you like $10.
Maybe. Whatever.
So you can buy another Diet. I don't know.
I guess. Either way, it's like that. And then, but what really got me was when he left the IOU for the hospital bill, bro. I'm like, it
was like $8,000. They told him it was like $8,000 bill.
Yeah, he demanded, mind you, to know. He was like, how much would this cost?
Yeah, an itemized bill.
He said, I want an itemized receipt. Yeah. And then he wrote,
this hospital,
whatever, will pay back my debt. And I'm like, dude.
They're not going to have proper records of you. They're going to be confused like, what? Who is this? No, it's not going to work.
And you said this when I was saying that earlier. You're like, that's going to be the least of their worries when they get back.
Someone got free healthcare. No. No, bro.
America be like.
Yeah. You can tell Americans wrote this. I don't like this hospital propaganda. Yeah, make sure you pay your hospital bills.
Yeah, what else? Anything else you want to add about Pluribus? I feel like those are like the two main kind of A plot, B plot.
No, we kind of went over basically everything. Oh yeah, so Manusos is obviously on his way to see Carol. They said you have a visitor on the way.
Yes. And
seeing Carol shift a little bit from kind of wanting to keep Zosha in her life, as we can see, and then Manusos coming to be like, we got to get rid of these sons of bitches. Like, that's going to be an interesting point of contention to see. Also, Zosha confirmed, which in my last theory, I think a couple episodes ago, that the hive mind communicate through radio waves.
Yes.
Amazing. And Manusos has already done his research on these radio waves. This
so
is
he
very,
figured out how to turn that
very
signal
plausible. I like where the season is going plot wise, and I think this is a good point to end the first season. I see this show doing 3 seasons. Yeah. This first season is a great first act, quote unquote, of we understand what is the issue and what's going on, and we meet up with another person. The next season is figuring out, creating a plan, working with this other person. We possibly can shut them off or something. And then the third season is the final closeout. I think 3 seasons is perfect for this show. We'll see when it comes out. When season 2 comes out in 3 years, we'll see.
Yeah. That makes sense. I'm just sad about not having a cool, fun show to tune into. But
Severance will be back.
Yeah, in like what, 3 years?
And then there's more. There's other shows on there that
I know. It's just when I get into something, it's just yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah. But that's Pluribus. I've been really enjoying it so far.
I've been enjoying it too, but you know what I enjoy a little bit more?
What?
Funny internet videos.
Funnies.
I didn't prepare any videos though this week. So it's all on you.
It's on me.
It's all on you, Michaela.
Okay.
And I did that on purpose because I prepared all the Reddit stories. I was like,
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can handle the funnies.
Plus, I felt like you weren't really feeling my videos last time. So,
yeah. Let's.
Yeah, dang.
Let's get into it. So the first video I have, and I tried to write notes this time so I know what these videos are. But the first video I have. So, question for you.
Yeah, I was like, what?
We get into this.
Yeah, okay.
When did you learn? When do you remember learning like personal hygiene, like how to independently shower and lotion? Puberty. Okay.
So 10, 11.
Okay. That's about the age of the young man in this video. So
you step out of the shower and then you lotion towel?
You towel lotion. You telling me you were putting on lotion
while soaking wet?
Yeah, and I felt really slimy, and that's why I never lotioned after I got out of the shower.
Again, you never thought.
Oh, he's not drying off.
Yeah, but I thought if you remove the water from your skin, then obviously that defeats the point of showering, like before you.
Showering is to get clean.
Yeah, but then the lotioning.
The lotioning immediately after showering, after you've towel dried, is to lock in the residual steam and moisture from the shower.
How does that work?
I get it. He thinks
out of the shower. Doesn't it take a while before your skin?
He thinks he's trying to lock in the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. That time before white ashiness is when you lotion.
Yeah.
Oh, that does make sense.
Not baby mama.
Shut up.
You know,
babies.
So this is crazy because there are a lot of things that you don't realize people are doing incorrectly. There are a lot of people who don't realize they're doing things incorrectly. Mm-hmm. Like things you just do privately, especially like in the restroom. People don't know they do.
Yeah.
There was this
stuff you're talking about with
viral
somebody.
video. There was this. Have you heard of the poop knife incident?
The what?
There was this very viral post of, oh my goodness, on Reddit once again, where this guy went over to someone else's house and hanging, like, I guess next to toilet paper or whatever, was a poop knife. So I'm going to explain. Hold on. He explained that this knife was for, like, if you have a long poop and need to, like, cut it off because you can't get it out, you use that knife. And apparently, I may be, like, specifically wrong on this specific. It was a shared knife the family was using to, like, look, if you just search poop knife, you'll get the story.
I don't know if I want this story.
But that's not the one I was going to use. There's another one of this guy who learned that apparently when most people use the restroom and they go number 2, they just poop directly into the toilet. Seeing your face change in me. He found out that most people just poop directly into the toilet. Now,
go figure.
Now he's like, y'all do that? He said he poops into his hands he catches the poop in his hands. I don't remember if he said he covers it with toilet tissue and then throws it away, or just put it in the toilet. But he was dead serious. I know what I'm talking about. Put this video in here, in what I'm talking about right here.
We all touch shit before. I've
never shitted in a tissue before.
You touch shit every single day if you shit. Like, you don't wipe yourself? It got shit in the tissue when you wipe yourself.
You don't know how to get the... Why are you touching the shit? The tissue is for the shit.
That's what I'm saying. You grab shit all the time.
No, you're not saying that. You don't. Yeah, you're
wipe. Not wiping, you grab the shit.
You don't grab... Why are you grabbing shit?
Hold on.
Do you got shit stuck in your ass while you're taking...
So you telling me that y'all just let the doodle fall in the toilet? Y'all don't catch it every time? Yo.
I am about to leave, bro.
How do y'all take a shit? I must have seen this shit wrong.
My nigga.
I've been catching my shit all these years.
Nah, I'm more disgusted than I feel like I can't continue.
What are you talking about?
My stomach
so
is
hold
turning.
on, so y'all just sit there and shit come right out. No way.
What happens if you got the runs or something like that? What do you do then?
That shit, you wash your hands. Why do you think people wash their hands?
Okay, y'all saw the video. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I looked up. I said poop knife on Reddit.
Let me see.
I said poop knife, and they have like a little answer thing. Like, you know, when you Google something and you get the AI search, or like the summary basically of like they're telling you what the answer to what you probably searched for. There's just one sentence here. A poop knife is a tool used to cut large or stubborn poops that won't flush down the toilet.
Yeah.
A poop knife is not, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hasn't been defined?
Yes.
Why hasn't it been defined?
Poop knife. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
This was a common enough occurrence in their Oh, that's what you mean? The whole family was using a poop knife?
Yes.
Because I was like, no way, nobody taught you that. Where did you get that from?
Yeah, that was normal in their house. And maybe it was I think what had happened, he went to a friend's house, had to use the restroom, was like, where is your poop knife? He's like, my what?
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a whole poop knife subreddit.
Yeah. It's probably like other similar stories that are like that. Yeah, it was crazy.
It says, hello, I am stupid and cannot find the original poop knife story, and my boyfriend just told me about it, and I need the lore. I'm sure I'm annoying, as this has been something you've all been well versed on for so long, but someone just give it to me, please. And I'm just looking at this like, this is exactly where I am right now. Like, I just learned about this, and I need to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Wow. My family poops big.
Great start. Great start.
Maybe it's genetic. Maybe it's our diet. But everyone births giant logs of crap.
Births. Yeah. I'm sorry.
If anyone has laid a mega poop, you know that sometimes it won't flush. Original experience.
Yeah. I've never had that. They need to change their diet.
That it won't. Anyway.
Okay.
TMI, we're getting into that. It lays across the hole in the bottom of the bowl, and the vortex of draining water merely gives it a spin as it mocks. I've never had this happen to me in my entire life. Growing up, this was a common enough occurrence that our family had a poop knife. It was an old, rusty kitchen knife that hung on a nail in the laundry room, only to be used for that purpose. It was normal to walk through the hallway and have someone call out, "Hey, can you get me the poop knife?" I thought it was standard kit. You have your plunger, your toilet brush, and your poop knife. Fast forward to 22. It's been a day or two between poops. First of all, go to the doctor.
That's not crazy. That's not crazy. No.
All right. And I'm over at my friend's house. My friend was the local dealer. Oh, and always had guests over because you can't buy weed without sitting on your butt and sampling it for an hour. I excused myself and lay a gigantic turd. I look down and see that it's a sideways one, so I crack the door and call out for my friend. He arrives and I ask him for his poop knife. My what? Your poop knife, I say.
Your poop knife,
I need
bro.
to use it.
I need
please.
the poop knife.
What the fuck is a poop knife? obviously he has one, but maybe he calls it by a more delicate name. A fecal cleaver, a dung divider, a guano glade. I explain what it is I want and why I want it.
It's like, what are you talking?
He starts giggling, then laughing.
Oh my God.
Then lots of people start laughing. It turns out the music stopped and everyone had heard my pleas through the door. It also turns out that none of them had poop knives. It was just my fucked up family with their fucked up bowels.
Oh my.
I told this to my wife last night, who was amused and horrified at the same time. God, I'm sorry, but I had a little bit. It turns out that she did not know what a poop knife was and had been using the old rusty knife hanging in the utility closet as a basic utility knife. Thankfully, she didn't cook with it, but used it to open Amazon boxes. She will be getting her own utility knife now.
I forgot about that part.
Edit. Common question. Why was this not in the bathroom instead of the laundry room? Answer. We only had one poop knife, and the laundry room was central to all 3 bathrooms. I have no idea why we didn't have 3 poop knives. All I know is that we didn't. We had the one. Possibly because my father was notoriously cheap about the weirdest things. So yes, we shared our poop knife. And that's the story.
It's like, because it's central to all the restaurants, so
So that was just the most logical place to put it,
Where else would you
obviously.
put it?
So yeah, that's the story. If I had to hear it, so do you.
Okay.
Well, those are my funnies. So now let's shift gears to talking about Survivor 49 that just finished.
Season finale of Survivor 49.
Yeah.
We got a winner.
We
and
do
it
have a
is
winner.
Savannah.
Spoiler alert.
Savannah.
Oh, did you already said it? Cool. Yeah, no, I was gonna tell them
If
like
you haven't seen it by now, I'm sorry. I already posted like shorts.
we did post the shorts. We did post the shorts. If you don't follow us on Instagram, we are going to try to when there's urgent, time sensitive things like that, we will try to make like more immediate little shorts on our Instagram and our TikTok. But yes, Savannah won Survivor. I kind of saw that coming for a little while now.
We got a little bit more info. And more interviews, because we know the final 3 who were on Tribal to get decided were Sage, Savannah, and Soph.
Yes.
And apparently, Soph in an interview said that Jeff Probst and other producers thought that she was going to be the winner. They thought that Soph was going to be the winner. Yeah. And the score.
I can see that too.
Yeah, the score was pretty, it was kind of close. But also, someone else posed the question of, they were so stupid. Someone said, who else do y'all think would have won if it wasn't Savannah? And then someone slyly commented, probably Sage, Soph, or Rizzo. And it was like, okay, yeah, duh, those were the final 4. But I think another point was, Soph was really smart in letting Savannah and Rizzo play for fire. Because honestly, those 2 were probably the most poised to win. Realistically, if Savannah is on the final 3, Savannah wins. If Rizzo's on the final 3, it's close between him and Soph, but he probably wins that. Yeah. Right? Realistically. Yeah. So it's one of those complicated situations where there is no like first, second, third technically, but like yeah. But those 2 are going to be on Survivor 50. Did you have any more to say about 49 though before we talk about 50?
Yeah, no, I think all I was going to say was I could see them thinking that Soph might be the winner, that she might pull it out, because Savannah was obviously a strong player, but she was also kind of polarizing a little bit to some people. There were a lot of people, like towards the end too, there were a lot of people that wanted a chance to get her out. They just couldn't get her out because she kept winning challenges.
I mean, yeah, that's just a strong player.
And then she was like also just like running the game. So I think a lot of people would have liked to have like been able to get her out. And
of course,
I don't know.
You want to get a strong player out. I feel like that you're just naming reasons why she should have won even more.
I don't know. I just felt like maybe out of like people not wanting to vote for Savannah, they might have voted for Sophie, but just because like instead of going for the obvious choice, they go for the, you know what, I'm gonna vote for the underdog out of the 2,
Sophie was not the underdog.
You don't think between Savannah and Rizzo?
Okay, Savannah and Rizzo. You're saying Savannah was the underdog?
No, Soph.
Oh, between
I know it wasn't Savannah, Rizzo, and Soph in the final three, but I'm saying like out of her alliance,
out of those three,
out of those
three, you're saying she was the weakest.
She was the underdog out of her alliance.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
So I'm saying people might have wanted to just see the underdog, but like I'm impressed with how you made it this far and how you pulled it out and you got that win at the end when it really mattered the most, and you did good with your win by putting the two strongest players against each other in fire.
Yeah, it comes to a point where you have to start thinking about yourself. Where it's like my alliance no longer matters because like I have
one
to win.
person is gonna win this game.
I have to win.
So yeah, 50.
So leading into 50. One thing I want to say is, Rizzo, please do some puzzles. Go home, study, get a puzzle set. I don't know what to tell you.
He don't got time to go.
Rizzo is probably he is not a challenge threat at all. It's like he gets to puzzles and just becomes just blind and just like can't comprehend what piece goes where, how to do anything. But him and Savannah are going to be in Survivor 50, which filmed 9 days after the finale of Survivor 49. So everyone else, all the other players come in fresh. Rizzo and Savannah are coming. Rizzo said he lost 25 pounds on Survivor and gained maybe 3 back before going 9 days back to film Survivor 50. So he's at like 50% probably. He's at a disadvantage. It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not. They're already at a huge disadvantage because they've expelled so much of their energy.
Yeah, and just seeing how Rizzo has already done really bad on puzzles, and we have a lot of strong players coming back for 50.
He has no time to practice
veterans
at that poor baby.
Back. We have vets. He needs to get Camilla on his side.
Poor baby. He has no chance. I'm sorry. Let me not be mean.
If Camilla gets on his side and she do the puzzles, and Savannah, do the challenges, they. But anyway,
you think it's gonna be like an old alliance and a young alliance? Because now they got some older players. No. You don't think the older people gonna make an alliance and then the younger? Because you just named the Rizzo, Savannah, and Camilla
in the merge.
Well, yeah, like when they're all together. Because I feel like it's a good mix of like some younger people and then it's some more significantly older people.
Because you have to also consider personalities.
True.
There's so many different personalities who are meshes with who. Like there are a couple players who people would consider like the villains of Survivor, right? Mm-hmm. Who are strong players but may not mesh well with, so it really just depends. But apparently we've got Mr. Beast, Billie Eilish's Boomerang, Advantage Idol, and Jimmy Fallon on season 50 for some reason. Why did Survivor decide at season 50 to just like throw all the bullshit and just do whatever? What's going on, Survivor? I've said this in my video once again. Why is Mr. Beast on Survivor 50? They asked us as the audience what we wanted to see in Survivor 50. Nowhere did it ask, do you want celebrities to be on?
I didn't vote for that. Not my Survivor.
It just shows like what type of audience they're trying to now grab with Survivor, and especially with like a lot of older people playing now. Like they may be confused. Who is Mr. Like I don't.
I'm wondering, is viewership going down, or do they feel like they have to compete with the celebrities and the different forms of content that are out there? Because maybe that's it. Maybe viewership is just kind of, and they're trying to bring these names in to draw people in and be like, oh wow, is Survivor relevant again?
I don't know, man. I feel like Survivor could be relevant just by them making a good standard season with the things we want, but they're like giving Survivor 50. They're doing this for 50.
If anything, this should be the most classic Survivor that we've seen in a long time. But then again,
we haven't seen how these things come into play, right? I don't know how it comes into play. I just don't like these partnerships. I don't like this partnership. I don't like it either. It just feels so. It reminds me of capitalism. It stinks of capitalism.
Survivor didn't need that. Survivor was fine.
It's already just $1 million now, which was great 25 years ago. Now $1 million is like $650,000 after taxes plus
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z. Like, you know, now you can buy a nice house and be set. But it reeks of capitalism. I don't know what's going on.
It does. It feels like a cash grab. Feels like a PR move. I don't know
Yeah.
who in the boardroom over at
This is
what's
definitely
this network on? What's
CBS.
Yeah, I don't
This
know
is
who
definitely
CBS
one of
did
the
that.
things that probably came from executives.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. You know who we should get? My nephew loved Mr. Beast. You think we could get Mr.
What if we had a Mr. Beast title? Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Mr.
Write that
Beast
down,
title.
write that down.
Mr. Beast title. Who else they like? Billie Eilish. Get Billie Eilish. Get him on. It's a girl. Oh, well, get Billie on there. Get the Stranger Things kids. We can get we can get the Stranger Things kids. Get them on there.
What's the name? 12.
Get 12 on there. It's 11, sir. Well, get 11 on there too. I don't know. Get 12 and
Get all
11.
of them. 10, 11, and 12.
1 through 12. See, what's the other kids' numbers? Get all them on there.
Yeah, somebody granddad was in the executive boardroom going crazy with the ideas that day, and he was spitting fire, and they went with all of it.
We got to get Mark Rober. Get Mark Rober. Get Mr. Beast. See if he wanna play. You think Mr. Beast wanna play?
Mr. Beast don't want to play no dang. Mr. Beast want to host Survivor.
Yeah, and people are scared, but yeah,
Please don't.
yeah.
I don't have anything more to say about that. We'll see how it goes. Again, we don't know how all these things are going to come into play, so maybe it's not as bad as it seems. And I understand they're trying to do promo,
And maybe it is.
Maybe it is. Who knows, right? This is the world we live in now. Who knows what's real and fake and
like they really had me. This is the thing. They really we were watching the 50 trailer and like I was like, oh, okay. And you were pointing out some people. You was like, oh, is that Savannah? I was like, yeah, that's Savannah. And I was like, oh yeah, what's his name? Kyle who just won 48. He gonna be on there. And it was like Camilla. And we see other people from like some older seasons. And then this Then we see this dude, Mr. Beast, pull up. I turned the TV off. Mikhail walked out the room.
I said, all right, I'm done. I said, I've seen enough.
I was like, what has happened? Oh my goodness. They desecrated my boy.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, but Survivor, classic show, generational show. I think it could go on for a really long time. I hope that after 50 seasons, they don't.
Not at this rate.
I hope they don't ruin the franchise. I just don't know what they're doing. I just don't see my alter
Survivor
ego when I'm watching
51
TV.
is gonna suck.
Okay, you already on 51
because they're doing this for 50.
Yeah.
51 is going to be trash unless they go with a format of people who haven't really watched Survivor. Right? So it's not too meta. It's not all these people who have dreamed of being on Survivor. Yeah. It's not all these people who have yeah.
It's not Survivor super fans. It's just
Survivor back to basics or like a theme. Like they just stay in Fiji all the time, which probably makes sense production wise.
They used to do things. They used to do like Brains and Brawn.
Yeah, Brains, Bronze, and Beauty.
They did it was like parents and kids.
They did some
together,
siblings, I'm sure. But yeah, do a theme. Do something.
Yeah.
Do something. Anyway, Falcons won. Go Falcons.
Rise up.
Rise up. Yeah, just do that.
When it matters the freaking least, whatever. You look like the head coach right now, by the way. I've been meaning to say that to you.
Hey,
the headset and the what is it?
They looking for a job. Hey,
right.
I could give me one.
Raheem, watch out.
Give me one of them. Hold on, I'm gonna call a play.
Raheem, watch out.
We're gonna do. I look like I'm calling a play.
No, you gotta put it closer to your. Yeah.
We're gonna do trips right, Z left, Boogie, Shadow 22 on 2 too. All right.
Hey, Raheem, watch out.
Hey, look out. I could do it. I could coach the Falcons. What would you do if I started coaching the Falcons?
Hey, that's cool. I guess.
That's cool. I could do it. Whatever.
I I think that's it. This has been fun. This has been a fun episode.
Yeah.
The Christmas episode.
This is the Christmas episode.
Coming to the finales of some of our shows.
Yeah.
So yeah. Good stuff.
If you all can, please rate us 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Please subscribe to where we are posting our podcast. If you're listening on audio, if you're watching video, please subscribe. Please like this video and share with your friends, family who like movies and TV shows. We really appreciate it. It really helps us. And I am Maurice.
And I'm Michaela.
And we're going to catch you guys next time with another great episode. Peace out.
See ya.